Hello, everybody. I'm excited that today I'm able to share a video with you on how I made this Shaq Tiger King inspired Photoshop edit. So, let's get right into it. And if you guys didn't know, my name is Jim Raymond, and I'm a Photoshop enthusiast who just personally likes doing Photoshops. I have two dogs, Ruff and Astro. They're my favorite in the world. So with the recent hit on Netflix, Tiger King, it sparked some it sparked some controversial um, stuff. Well, one of it being a Shaq affiliation. When he still played, I'm not sure if it was when he played or when he was already retired, but he did end up actually visiting the zoo to promote it, and that's where the controversy comes. So this edit's inspired by that, and let's go. So first I just found the Google image of a tiger. It can be any sorts. This is the tiger plane. This is the image of the tiger plane with no edits yet. It's looking quite bland. So I decided to add a hue and saturation. Actually, no I didn't. So I decided to add a curve. You can see how it looks. It turns down it makes it a lot warmer, that's for sure. It makes it a bit darker too. So here you can see the settings I use. Now I added a hue and saturation, just a quite small tad bit, but then it does change it. It's a little bit warmer. Then I added a color lookup on top to give it that I don't know, that bright look. Then I cropped out an image of Shaq when he played for the Magic, of course. See, look, it's looking quite bland, so I decided to add some highlights here using a brush. All you have to do is just turn down the opacity, and if you exactly want it only on the person, you just right click and select pixels, then you'll be only to edit the image. So I added some here because as you can see, the light's hitting the tiger there, just causing that shadow and the light. So you can tell that the light's coming from this direction. So I decided to add a curve, match the same brightness, of course. Another color lookup, the same one in fact. Yep, the same one. I added a vibrance so that it would have the same contrast as the tiger. And next, this is what I did next. That's a good tip for you guys. So all you have to do is just Command J, copy your image. Or fix that up. Didn't mean that. You just copy your image to the top. You have to select other, high pass, and you click 10. Okay, you guys listening? You click 10, and you select the hard light feature. If you do normal, it'll just come out like this. It'll look like this after you click it, so you just click hard light. This will in fact make it crispier without adding any distortion. See, you can see the before and after. So next step, Shaq, he just looks floating. He doesn't look like he's in the actual image. You can see the grass going on top of the tiger's foot. That's unacceptable. So what you have to do next is copy the background layer by using either select tool. This is what I used. And once you're fairly happy with that, you just copy it on top. Then brush out the areas that you need. This is what I ended up doing. So that's what I ended up doing. Quick water break. So this is what I ended up doing. I made sure to brush it in. It's not a terribly good detail. I could even do it probably better if I made like a grass brush of some sorts. So that's besides the point. You copy the exact curves layer so that it matches and it blends in. And there you go. It looks pretty good already. Now a couple of finishing steps. I add a gradient so that later when I add my tag, it's more visible. Because without it, from far away you can't really see, but then right there, easy to see. And just to add extra pizzazz, if you know what I mean, I added like a blur thing. You can see where it is. It doesn't add too much, but then it really adds to the final product. You can easily search this up by blur effect, Photoshop, and all you have to want to do is click the screen option. You can change the opacity. I find that if it's too high, it distracts you from the image, so I kept it at 50%. And then that's what the final image is looking like. I hope you guys enjoyed, like this tutorial. If you have any questions, just comment down below. You guys can follow me on my Instagram or on my TikTok account, which I normally post a shorter version of these tutorials. Just head to the description down below, or they're probably going to be linked up here on the YouTube video. Guys, if you did really enjoy it, give it a like and possibly subscribe for future content like this. And thank you. And thank you guys. Remember, stay safe, stay inside, have fun, but not too much fun if you know what I mean. And bye-bye.